Hey gamers, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into 20 more random and fascinating facts about video games that you probably haven't heard before. From classic arcade games to the latest gaming innovations, these fun facts will surprise you. Let's get started. Fact 1. Space Invaders caused a coin shortage in Japan. When the game was released in 1978, it became so popular that people were putting their coins into the machines faster than the supply could keep up. Fact 2. Pong was the first commercially successful video game. Released by Atari in 1972, it helped establish the gaming industry and remains an iconic symbol of early gaming. Fact 3. The character Kirby was named after a lawyer. Nintendo named the adorable pink puffball after John Kirby, the lawyer who defended Nintendo in a legal battle over Donkey Kong. Fact 4. The PlayStation was originally a collaboration between Nintendo and Sony. They were working together on a CD-based console before the partnership fell apart, leading Sony to develop the PlayStation on its own. Fact 5. Fortnite has a dance move called the floss, which became a cultural sensation after being popularized by a kid known as the Backpack Kid on social media. Fact 6. The longest video game marathon playing Minecraft lasted 35 hours and 40 minutes. The record was set by a gamer in 2020, demonstrating just how captivating the game can be. Fact 7. The character Ryu from Street Fighter has appeared in over 40 video games. He's one of the most enduring characters in fighting games, crossing over into various titles and franchises. Fact 8. The developers of GoldenEye 007 on the Nintendo 64 originally intended for the game to include a feature where players could shoot hats off enemies, a nod to classic James Bond films, but it was eventually cut from the final version. Fact 9. E.T. the Extraterrestrial, for the Atari 2600, is considered one of the worst games ever made, and its failure contributed to the 1983 video game crash. Millions of unsold copies were buried in a landfill in New Mexico. Fact 10. GTA 5 made over $1 billion in just 3 days after its release, setting a world record for the fastest-selling entertainment product in history, surpassing both games and movies. Fact 11. The first Madden NFL game was released in 1988, and it took the team 3 years to develop because they wanted to make sure it accurately represented 11-on-11 football, a feat that was challenging for the time. Fact 12. The Sims was inspired by an architectural simulation program. The creator, Will Wright, originally designed it as a tool for building houses, but it evolved into a life simulation game where players control characters' everyday lives. Fact 13. Animal Crossing: New Horizons was released at the start of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 and became a global phenomenon, offering players a relaxing escape in a time of uncertainty. Fact 14. The Pokémon franchise is the highest-grossing media franchise of all time, earning over $90 billion from games, trading cards, merchandise, and movies, making it bigger than even Star Wars and Marvel. Fact 15. The original Resident Evil was designed to be a first-person shooter, but the developers switched to a third-person perspective, which became a defining feature of the survival horror genre. Fact 16. Super Mario 64 was the first 3D Mario game and revolutionized platform gaming with its open-world design and full 360-degree movement, becoming a benchmark for future 3D games. Fact 17. The Silent Hill fog was originally a technical limitation. The game's developers couldn't render far-off scenery due to hardware limitations, so they added the iconic fog to hide the draw distance, which ended up enhancing the eerie atmosphere. Fact 18. League of Legends is one of the most played games in the world, with millions of active players every day. It has helped popularize the MOBA, multiplayer online battle arena genre, and remains a dominant force in esports. Fact 19. Assassin's Creed was originally conceived as a Prince of Persia spin-off. The project was meant to feature an assassin protecting a prince, but evolved into its own standalone series after developers expanded on the idea. Fact 20. Wii Sports is the best-selling single-platform game of all time, with over 82 million copies sold. It was bundled with the Wii console and became a hit for its motion-based gameplay, introducing millions of people to gaming. And that's a wrap on another set of 20 interesting facts about video games. We hope you enjoyed these tidbits from the gaming world. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome content. Thanks for tuning in, and see you in the next video.